This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Alright guys, so, in summary, holy moly, how do you summarize this game? It's weird, it's wild, it's fun, but man, does it not really feel like Sonic, you know what I mean? Let's bust out our mobile phones and let's get ready to play mobile games. You wondered where all my money went. It went to mobile games. It went to offshore gambling.
I see many more people have joined since I started just a few minutes ago. A great way to help the stream would be to give it a like. We're trying to hit 100 likes on every stream I do, and that helps for engagement, so please consider it if you're having a good time, or, you know, any other way you'd like to support the stream, thank you in advance.
That's not begging. That's business.
Any other contributions are greatly appreciated as well. As you can see, it's a slower night. I don't really care. It's not a big deal. If you want to contribute, thanks. If you don't. In fact, you know what? How about this? We'll use some reverse psychology. Whatever you do, don't contribute to the stream tonight. Alright? Whatever you do. Prove the haters right. Don't contribute to my streams ever. Just sit there and stop yourself from doing any kind of contributions whatsoever. Ignore any kind of good feelings and vibes on the stream. If you're having a good time, screw Phil. Do not contribute no matter what. There you go. That's what I have to say about tonight's stream. How about that? Now let's see them try to say that I begged. Whatever you do, don't contribute. Alright? None. No contributions tonight. Okay. We got one more hour of chill fun here tonight, everyone. Alright? Ready? Let's continue.
I'm not poor. So any tips you know, today are going to directly help me, like, afford my groceries and stuff tomorrow. So please tip me if you can today. Okay, guys? Thank you so very much. Again, great stream. I had fun. I hope you guys did too. And thanks so much for chilling. Until next time. Peace out, everybody.
From So Carl. Do you think normal difficulty is made for the average child-aged gamer? I'm already done reading your message. I'm not even going to read the rest of it. No. First of all, this game is rated for mature because it's for mature audiences. A child-aged gamer should not be playing it. You're making insane assumptions that have nothing to do with reality. You're out in some fantasy land. Alright? Default difficulty or normal difficulty is made just to be that. The default experience intended to be experienced by the game developers. There's some exceptions there where game developers have outright said, oh, actually, we want you to play hard. That means they're idiots. When you say normal or default, that means the normal person or default gamer, that's what they want you to play. That's what was intended to be the ride you're supposed to go on. Alright? If you want to up the ante and challenge yourself, go for it. It's nice that the option is there, but that was not meant to be the default experience. That's why it's called default or normal. Alright? It has nothing to do with a child. It has nothing to do with anything. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Stop saying dumb shit. Okay.
He almost got me toxic. He almost got me toxic. Namaste. Okay.
I absolutely understand that people don't like hearing about it, nor do I like talking about it. As I said, it's the last thing I want to do on a stream, but that is my life where, you know, it is my livelihood is what I make on a stream. And there's been weeks recently where things have been slower. Let's be honest, it's probably because it was no new releases or nothing really of note going on. And it is what it is. But I actively tried in this last week to try to not do it. And I know that I didn't 100% get there, but I tried my best. In reality, I don't think I've seen many people complain this week about it, which is a good thing. So now, of course, immediately the opposite happens, right? So here's the next thing that happened. You ready? I'm not even kidding you. Well, let's see. Phil didn't really e-beg this week at all.
False. Wrong. Incorrect. Negative. No. Nay. Absolutely not. Fuck that, Phil. You are a dirty, rotten liar.
Right? At all. So now, anytime that he mentions any detractor or anything negative at all, that's what we're going to make fun of him for. Okay? So then it was the other day, and someone actually gave me advice and said, you should just ignore, if you get a troll tip about drama or whatever, and if it's one of these troll bait tips where they're asking you about known detractor memes and like that, you should just ignore it completely. Don't give them the bait. To which I said, okay, that makes sense. You're absolutely right. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to completely ignore it. and not bring it up, because why entertain the nonsense that I know is not true? There's just no point in doing it anymore. In fact, the people who are here to enjoy my content and relax with me and have a good time with games don't care about the detractors, right? They wouldn't be here if that were the case. They'd be watching a restream, right? So you're right. So that was great advice, and I said I'm going to take that advice, and we're going to cut back on that now too. So what's the next thing then? Here it is, because here's how funny it is. Oh, this is great, because this was all according to our plans. Because if Phil stops e-begging, and if Phil doesn't bring up detractor drama, that means people will stop talking about him. And that means that he will actually lose attention on the internet and fade into obscurity and completely fail as a businessman, and he'll be gone. I'm not kidding you. I'm literally not kidding you. This is what they said next. It's like, this is their, again, the moving of the goalpost. So first it was, he e-begs too much. Okay, that's done. He's not doing that anymore. Oh, he brings up the tractor shit too much. He takes the bait. Okay, he's not doing that anymore. Oh, good. Now he'll fade into obscurity. See what I mean? Like, it just never ends. Here, the truth is what I've said over the years, okay? In summary here. I am perfectly happy to have the audience that I have, all right? The positive audience that I have, that is. The level of people and interaction that I have coming to my streams who have a good time with me, who chill with me, who enjoy games for what they are, right? And I really, really like the fact that on my streams, because of the size they are and the level that they are, we can have personal interactions and conversations. We can have a good time together. We can have meaningful time. Rather than me just dicking around in a game and flubbing through it and you laughing, we can actually have something more than that, something more constructive. People have told me over the last several years that since my streams have changed and the type of content that they are, they really enjoy them. That in a day when they're pissed off or upset, they can watch a stream of mine, can put a smile on their face, they can come to a live stream, maybe have a conversation with me, they feel better. That is meaningful to them. Okay? And I appreciate people saying that, because that makes me feel like I'm doing something better than just being some dick on the internet, right? I'm actually doing something meaningful because I've changed myself for the better, all right? I have no aspirations to be a ginormous content creator. If I can stay at the level I'm at and maybe slowly grow over time, right, at a reasonable pace, and at least have an audience that likes the kind of content that I put out and appreciates the kind of person and gamer that I am, I'm perfectly happy with that. I'm not looking for anything bigger than that. Because what's funny is when these people say, oh, he'll fade into obscurity. No, 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 no. What'll happen is I will fade out of the public eye of drama. I will still have a viewer base that likes who I am and supports me. We'll still have positive content and streams, but we won't have the negative element coming in from the outside anymore to troll on me. The truth is that negative element does not help me. It does not. It doesn't. They think it does because they want to feel more self-important and aggrandized. They're not. They have not helped me in anything in life. All they've done is held me down. Why do you think I can't get sponsorship opportunities and things like that? Because of them. If I was no longer in the public eye of the trolls, and I was able to do normal things that people of my size and magnitude can do, I'd be way more successful than I am right now. I'd be able to grow. I'd actually be able to get things that would help me behind the scenes. Why do you think there have been weeks that I have to basically beg my audience for support? Because I don't get the opportunities other content creators do because of that troll element. If that troll element left, because, oh, he's not begging anymore, oh, he's not mentioning us anymore, you know, I would actually be normal, like a normal content creator. I'd be able to have people, can you believe this? Retweet, fave, and respond to tweets I put out without fear of being harassed online by a mob of idiots.
You're the only one. You're literally the only person who's delusional. The bubble man.
Can you imagine that? That's what normal people can do. I'm not kidding you. Normal content creators get to do that. I don't. You know? I'm very different than most content creators because of the level of harassment I get. And people don't, in a lot of cases, don't realize how different I have to be from other content creators, which is a shame, you know? But in their minds, oh, if we just stopped bothering Phil, he'd fade into obscurity. No, I'd be healthy. I'd be free from you, the toxic cloud of, the turd cloud that follows me around the internet. If I'm gone, if that's gone, I get to be normal, like other content creators, which I don't get to be because of you.
What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? So out of touch with fucking reality, right? Seriously.
So you have to understand, you're the thing holding me back, not me. I've improved, I've done as much as I can to be positive and change my content for the better, and everyone recognizes it. All I need to do is get rid of the hemorrhoids on my ass. So, whenever you're ready to go, please by all means go. Let's do a challenge. Leave me alone for a year and watch how things get better around here. Because you're the toxicity, not me. I'm done being toxic. I don't want to be toxic. I don't want to be talking about negativity. I don't want to be talking about money. I just want to be me and chill and have a good time with my audience. And that will be successful if you leave me the fuck alone. But isn't it funny that every time that I get a chance at some kind of improvement or redemption or something going better, they interject themselves to try to fuck my life over again and again and again, right?
Oh my god, he's drinking sperm?
I mean it too. To any of them out there, I outright am challenging you. Leave me alone for 1 year starting today. Starting today, November 9th, 2022. Don't restream me. Don't steal my content. Don't make edited, slanderous, lying content. Don't do any of it. Leave me alone for 1 year. Come back on November 9, 2023, and I guarantee you, things would be so much better around here without you. You would understand that you're the toxic element, not me. Because I love my stuff. I love my viewers. We have a great time together. But they won't do that. I've already challenged them. Remember, years ago I challenged Tevin and stuff to do it. They'll never do it. Because this is how they make their living. This is how they fucking get off with any kind of attention on the internet because of me. So
many people that from all different directions tell him, don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. We all love you. You know what I'm saying? That maybe he's isolated himself so much from reality that in his mind, he's never done anything wrong. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money. Blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory. But I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.